Are you Islamophobic?
For the first time ever, a 3-minute call to prayer occurred yesterday. The so-called Muslim call to prayer in Regina, Saskatchewan. Wake the hell up, Canada. The Liberals will tell you, oh, you have to be accepting. You're not willing to accept diversity, equity, all these other buzzwords that they use. No, this is straight up replacement of Canadian culture.
Before we get started, please like and subscribe. So, Islam has nothing to do with Canada, which begs the question, why should Canadians be subjected to the public broadcast of an Islamic call to prayer? And why do you get called Islamophobic for just asking that question? Canada was built on Judeo-Christian principles and values like common law, individual rights, freedom of religion, ironically. But religious freedom is supposed to mean that you have the right to worship who and how you want to within the privacy of your own home, or mosque, or church, or synagogue. It doesn't mean that you have the right to force the rest of us to listen to it. This is the thing with multiculturalism. I mean, obviously, it can certainly have benefits, different food, different music, different perspectives, but it can also lead to conflicts of interest because, surprise, surprise, different groups of people want different things. The real question is, why come to Canada at all if you're just going to bring the culture of the country you came from? This goes for all immigrants, by the way, not just Muslims. If you're not interested in embracing Canadian customs and traditions, why not just go to a country that already has the culture you want? It's like me going to Saudi Arabia and demanding a public Christian call to prayer. Good luck with that. I know people will say it's just one mosque in one city, but these Islamic demonstrations have happened in Brampton, Ottawa, Vancouver. I mean, 30 years ago, there were only 200 mosques across Canada. Today, there are over 700 mosques, presumably because the Muslim population in Canada has more than doubled over the last 30 years. This guy does make an interesting point about the erasure of Canadian identity. There will always be a dominant culture that informs the laws and policies of any given country. So the more diversity we import, the more we risk losing our dominant Canadian culture. It kind of reminds me of this phrase that keeps making the rounds on social media. Immigration without assimilation is invasion. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's fair for Canadians to want to preserve their way of life in their own country?